Hey guys, welcome to 52 Nuggets in 52 weeks. Today's nugget is no seed, no harvest. It sounds simple enough because we obviously know that if you don't sow a seed, there's going to be nothing that you get from the ground. But the weird thing is we don't apply that same principle in life. And we have a lot of people in this particular generation whereby we are putting a lot of images out there that don't really talk about what's happening behind the scenes. And so I remember commenting the other day about someone who was putting pressure on myself, my peers, and basically everyone else. They'll be posting on social media that whilst you were sleeping, we were hustling. God blessed my hustle. Yet we all know there's no hustle there. There's a lot of under-dealings happening behind the scenes. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that it doesn't make sense for you to hope to get something if you don't do the work. There's a very simple statistic that's there. For example, with a business. It is said that in the first year of all startups, 90% of all startups fall away. In the first 5 years, that 10% that remained, 90% of them fall away. So this is in 5 years. And so if you want to have a business, you've got to sow the seed, cultivate it, weed around it, pour water, put fertilizer. Let there be the ear that comes off. Then the flower comes. And then the fruit will come. There's a story that the Lord Jesus mentioned in the Gospels called the parable of the sower, where there was a sower who was sowing seed in different places. And the unfortunate thing with seeds is sometimes if you sow in background, nothing will come. But there was a harvest that came, 30-fold, 60-fold, and 100-fold. This principle applies both ways, whether it be in good or in bad things. But let's focus on the positive. If you want a happy marriage, if you want to be doing good in your career, whatever career path you've chosen, if you want to be a person who's spoken well of, you have to sow the right seeds. And so the complaints don't make that much sense. Because if you're going to complain that you're not reaping a harvest, my question to you is, what seed have you sown? Another thing that the Lord Jesus mentioned was, you will know them by their fruit, concerning false prophets and false teachers and so forth. All I have to do to know the seed you have sown is to look at the fruit that you have. Your fruit points to your seed. So no seed, no harvest. If you want the seed, the harvest that comes from the seed rather, sow the right seed. This is a simple principle that we observe every single day in nature, but we have to apply the same in our own lives. That's it for today, guys. Catch you next week.